Hey, welcome back, everybody. It's time to meet our community. It's our community podcast powered by the Orange County Hispanic Chamber of Commerce and Orange County's only community radio station, OC Talk Radio, streaming live from our studios here at the University of California, Irvine's Beal Applied Innovation Center with the man who knows everybody, Mr. OC John Gutierrez.
Hey, everybody. Welcome again to our community podcast show powered by the Orange County Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. I'm your host, John Gutierrez, Senior Vice President here. And of course, with us again, we have another one of our community leaders who also, by the way, sits on our advisory board and has been one of our longtime members. We're going to get all into her history, who she is. She's won numerous awards in the community. We want to welcome to the show today, Miss Teresa Saldivar.
Correct.
I just want to make sure I say that right.
Yes, no, it's correct.
And of course, Teresa's Jeweler, of course, you're the CEO, owner, of course, and gemologist.
I'm a gemologist, which is an expert in diamonds, gemstones, you name it.
Expert in diamonds and stones, huh?
Yes.
Celebrating 40 years in downtown Santa Ana.
In downtown Santa Ana.
40
yes.
years, but she's only 21. Okay, everybody relax. Has worked in downtown Santa Ana for 56 years, though.
Yes. Started at the young age of 12 years old at the Yost Theater right down the street.
You're kidding me.
No. Worked 6 years at the Yost Theater selling tickets in the box office.
The Yost Theater, that's where my brother-in-law and they all worked there also.
Okay.
Yeah. with the Olivos family.
That is correct.
Yes.
Well, the reason I started so young is because my auntie Carmen married into the Olivos family, Alfonso Olivos. Yes.
No.
Yes.
So Orlando Olivos is a good friend.
Is my not only my cousin, he's my godson.
No.
Yes.
Orlando Olivos.
Yes.
Went to high school with me.
Oh, there you
played
go.
high school football with me.
Yes.
Okay. I've known him since we're in Pop Warner football. And he ended up marrying Tanya Mendoza,
Correct.
who is really good friends with me. Her dad, Tony Mendoza, is like a father figure to me.
Yes.
Wow. I didn't know this. What a
See,
small world.
we told you he knows everybody.
I believe
This is
it.
so cool. Wow. The Olivos family has a lot of history
Yes.
in Santa Ana, right?
That is correct.
Wow. So you started working there at 12?
12 years old, and then I was born right down the street, Logan Barrio, right there. Yes, Stafford.
Some
96.
tough neighborhood, huh?
No.
No, it wasn't?
no,
Okay.
no.
Well, I do remember that somebody said to me once that Yost Theater really had really good tortas.
My auntie used to make them.
No,
Carmen.
is she the one that?
Yeah.
Would,
Yeah.
I heard they're like legendary. Those tortas,
Yeah.
I don't know, mexicanas or something.
Yeah.
Jamón con queso.
Queso y chile serranos. Or
What?
the pickled ones. Yes.
We were just talking about that at a barbecue the other day.
Yes.
My brother-in-law, we were talking about the Yost
Yes,
Theater.
yes.
And this is the beauty of why we're here today, guys, because downtown
This is
Santa
insane.
Ana.
You guys know, it was like you're just connecting on 50
It's the
different
Hispanic
levels
community.
there.
We're all connected, right?
We are.
I mean, the Yost Theater is part of what I would say the historic part of Santa Ana, right?
That is correct.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The east side. Yeah.
I was at what is that? That local bar over there.
You were at a bar.
What's that called? We had a meeting
Once
there.
he was visiting.
What
He
is
was
that? That
visiting.
famous bar everybody goes to in the corner
Of?
not downtown Santa Ana, but on the other side, like down the street.
Okay.
Oh my God, I just blanked out. Anyways,
Okay.
they have photos of the Yost Theater from back in the days in their little like banquet room there.
Okay. Are you talking about Chapter 1?
Yes.
JJ.
Yes.
Yes. He collects photos of downtown Santa Ana, and he even got me into it. I have one photo of 1928 downtown 4th Street.
I thought
But
that was
he's
really
got
cool.
Tons.
Yeah, I thought that was really cool that in his that
Red room?
Yes. I was walking around looking at the photos and I was like, this is so cool.
Yes.
It's just the history of Santa Ana, downtown Santa Ana.
Yeah.
And why don't you share it?
Well, one of the reasons I couldn't think of, because it's not only a bar, but it's a great place.
Great
to have-
restaurant.
Restaurant.
Yes,
His
I'm sorry.
food,
Yes.
that's okay.
I know at nighttime it's like a fun bar from
It
what I
is.
hear from people, right?
Yeah. So anyway, yeah. So I've seen a lot of changes in downtown Santa Ana in the last 56 years. But as you know, right now, and one of the reasons I'm here is, to invite everyone to Teresa's
Yes.
Jewelers. But I'm not going to say more important because I want everyone to come,
Yes.
but just to come to downtown Santa Ana.
Yes.
where things, have been a little rough for us. It
Yes.
started with COVID.
Yes.
Then, a year later, it was the construction that closed us down. Our store was closed
That was
down
for
for
the
a
trolley,
whole year.
the
Yes,
trolley construction.
the streetcar.
Yes.
Okay, the famous OC streetcar that is coming, by the way.
Yes.
Spring of 2000.
But it certainly disrupted the downtown for a long
It
time.
did.
Yeah.
Yes.
It did, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're just getting over that, and then we all know what happened a month and a half
Yes. A
ago.
lot going on down there,
Yeah,
right?
a lot going on. So business is slow. I mean,
Business has been quiet,
Just
right?
as it was blossoming again, because for years it was kind of sleepier, quiet, or on the downturn, I'd say, and
Yes.
then it started coming back and reviving in
Yes.
clubs
Yeah.
and restaurants and
I think
businesses. and
I think it's important though that people also, if you can share this, Teresa, how much it's changed and evolved in downtown Santa Ana. For those of you that are viewing and listening to us for the first time, or hearing about downtown Santa Ana for the first time, there's reason why you should be visiting these businesses, because there's so much history there, right?
there is,
Mm-hmm.
and it goes way back. With the Artist Village. As a matter of fact, this
Mm-hmm.
Saturday, if you have nothing to do, please run.
incredible restaurants.
Incredible.
Absolutely.
I'll
I don't
start-
think they get enough attention.
They
down
don't.
there.
I'll start off with my favorite sandwich soup place, Crave
Really?
Restaurant.
Oh.
Then on Fridays, I love going to Perla. I know you like the enchiladas, but
Perla's
I
been in here,
prefer
yeah.
the fish tacos myself. Okay.
The enchiladas at Perlas are
well,
amazing.
And
We
they
all-
brought one in here
They
Yes.
did.
when they came in,
That's
and
just-
it was blew me
Ana
away.
Laura was on the
and
show.
John said, "I'll take you there." Never has.
Shame on you,
Never have.
John.
Listen, Paul, you either get on the wagon and we go. I'm not going to be begging you, man.
Okay, so here we go. Then we have on the
Okay.
corner of 5th and Broadway. Have you tasted Banditos tacos?
I
They have
haven't.
mushroom tacos that are to die for.
Mushroom tacos.
Mushroom tacos with cheese. They're great. Okay, then we have Chapter 1, which we mentioned
I've
already.
been to Chapter 1. That's a really
Yeah,
cool place.
they're awesome.
We
And
got to bring
JJ,
them on the show one of these
We
I
days.
think
should.
you should.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
really do. And then good news. In less than a month, we're going to have Don Churro 3 doors down from Teresa's Jewelers. So
And what
if you
is
come-
what? That's a churro
the,
place?
Such
the
good
number
churros.
one churro place. He has a place
Yes.
in Anaheim.
Yes.
I haven't been there, but I heard that there's people outside a block, 2
But he
blocks.
also sets up at some of the events there.
That is
right?
correct. He's
Yeah.
usually
Tamale
at,
Fest, right?
Thank you, the Tamal Festival in
Yes.
Placentia. Okay, and then he's at downtown Santana
Yeah.
also. So he's going to be on board.
Really
and
good
we're
churros.
we're looking forward.
Now
so
you've
please
been
come
the
by.
past president of the downtown
Yes.
Santa Ana Business
Yeah.
For
Association. Talk
many-
about that.
Yeah.
It
And
was-
then I can't forget my friends from Cafe Cultura. They've
Thank
been
you.
on our show.
They've been
Oh
on our
God,
show
Frank.
too.
Yes.
Thank you.
They've been on our show, and Sam and Frank and Red and Gilbert and those guys. They're
They're chilaquiles for breakfast.
Me personally, one of my favorite there is they have a really good breakfast torta made of chorizo con huevo, and they put like spinach in it and frijolitos. Really good torta. And of course, a lot of the young people go there because they make amazing, I guess, different types of drinks like coffees and things
That's
like
true.
that, right?
That is so true.
Their
Yeah.
cafe de olla is really good
It's
too.
excellent.
Yeah, which we will find a lot in downtown Santa Ana, right? A lot of people have different types of cafe de olla, right? And that's the beauty of downtown Santa Ana, is that you're getting a little bit of everything. You're
Everything.
getting modern yet kind of old school, right?
Yeah,
Um,
and we also, I don't want, I'd be amiss if I didn't mention where I get my tickets to travel. When I go to Mexico, I always walk across the street to Marcela Holiday Travel.
Interesting.
Her
I didn't know.
prices are incredible.
Really?
Yeah,
So
I don't know
tell
how
us
she
again.
does
I
it.
asked you the question about Downtown Business Association. How vibrant
that's
is it?
right.
What is it?
Sorry.
Talk about it. You guys are geeking on all these cool places.
Paul.
I'm just getting hungry here.
All right, so back in the day, we're talking about 1980, 1990. I was president of the Downtown Santa Ana Business Association. And basically, my job was to work on the Fiestas Patrias, which I hope we're going to have this year, September 13th, the weekend of September 13th, 14th. And that was one of the many jobs I had, but it was marketing, the downtown. One of our favorite events, as you know, John, is the day of the, what is it?
Dia de los Muertos, no?
Dia de los Muertos, Noche de Altares.
Yeah, and let me tell you guys, and you can share more on it, Teresa, is it's a beautiful event, especially at nighttime.
Yes.
When
All the candles lit.
all the candles and everybody has the altars.
Yes.
So when is this? I don't even know what you're
Yes.
talking
Oh,
about.
sorry about that. November the 2nd.
Oh, so this is like the Day of the Dead or
The
something?
day, that's exactly,
Yes.
Coco.
Yeah, Paul, we
became
just said that.
More
Yeah,
famous.
Dia de
Well,
los Muertos.
you got a
Yeah.
translator for me here.
Sorry.
So let me tell you guys, aside from all these events, there's Teresa's Jewelers, which of course I'm a big fan because I've been there many times to
You've
support
bought stuff. You've talked
Of
about
course,
buying
my
some
wife
really
loves
cool
her
stuff.
ring that we got her there. In fact, several different types of rings that were just for different purposes for anniversary and things like that. And I know many of our friends go there and shop there, right?
That's correct. Yes.
What makes Teresa's Jeweler different? What would you say?
I think the fact that we've got longevity, not very many businesses last 40 years, and we've been very involved in the community.
Yes,
John.
you have.
Okay, Patty and I,
Yes.
who's my right-hand person, my sister, and Enrique has been with us 40 years. So half of the
Wow.
team has been there for 40.
Enrique's been there that long?
Yes.
Just so you guys know, this beautiful watch I'm wearing, which is my favorite watch, I bought it at your
See?
jewelry store.
See, there you
So a
go.
lot of people don't realize that it's not just like rings and necklaces.
No,
you have a
it's
really nice selection
of watches.
Of watches.
Yes.
And so if you like watches and you want to buy something for your husband for Father's Day or Christmas or something, you can find a nice.
Or your producer
Mm.
who wants to, be remembered.
Pa, stay on task.
I brought John a little gift.
Yes.
I'll bring one next
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Okay.
That's for me,
what
Paul. I don't know what it is,
Well,
but-
it's kind of closer to me, so I was hoping maybe it's...
So the other thing is, what I love about your business is you also can take it to the next level where you make people feel very, just VIP,
Thank
right?
you.
And
We
so
try. Yes.
Are you doing like appointments, right? From my understanding.
Yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
If anyone, for some reason, doesn't feel comfortable,
Mm-hmm.
okay, they can call us. Comfortable coming to downtown.
Yes.
They can call us, and we'll definitely make an appointment.
Yeah.
And then
So it becomes
if
like
they-
a private showing or
Yes.
something.
Yes.
And then if they happen to order something, because we love to do custom, Enrique's really good at custom work, we will deliver. Okay, so we're delivering right now, kind of like
There you go.
reminds me of COVID a little bit.
Yes.
Under different circumstances.
Do you ever go to them? Do you ever go visit people?
That's what she's saying.
Yes.
Deliver.
Yeah, we'll deliver. Oh, but you're saying like
Sorry,
that's-
Paul.
Initial?
Sorry, pause a little.
I'm a little
slow.
slow,
He's a
I'm
little
old.
slow. We just said she
But,
delivers.
but I'm one up front.
He's
If I
wondering-
if I
yes.
want a selection, I feel uncomfortable coming down to Santa Ana. for
Listen, we
whatever
can't just
reason.
show you if you're not going to buy, Paul. It doesn't work that way. Okay.
No, I'll tell you something. We have customers across the United States, and
Really?
we have customers in you name it, North Carolina,
Wow.
Wichita, Kansas. They'll call us and say, "My daughter is going to have a quinceañera. Can you send me images of
Okay.
See,
quinceañera
there you
medals
go.
and
Nice.
chains?" And we'll gladly send it to them. So
Nice.
yeah, we do have that service. And then
And don't you have? I'm recalling the first time you were here, the other time you were here, that you have like a layaway. I didn't think
Oh,
anybody
yeah.
does that. That left in the '60s. that
I'm
you could put
surprised he
some-
remembers this stuff.
because that used to
yeah.
be a big deal in the '60s. If you wanted to buy something expensive, you put a little down, and then you
Well,
laid
if you don't
away.
mind me
You-
sharing this, Teresa, what I like about your program is that people can build their credit,
correct.
right?
Oh,
You
yes.
Can you share about that?
We for years since day one we have our own financing. Yes,
And that's
So-
big, guys. That is
That's
big.
huge,
Let me
yeah.
tell you.
and we report to Experian, which is
Yeah.
good. So we have helped a lot.
You guys
of
do a
people
great
establish
job
their
of
credit.
reporting on a regular basis.
Every month.
Let me tell you, there's a lot of people you do business with that you could be building your credit with, and they're not reporting it to the bureau.
That is true.
So it doesn't help your credit. When they do this, it's huge. Your credit score climbs
Mm-hmm.
because they're showing that, of course, you're making your monthly payments.
Correct.
But the fact that they're reporting it on a regular basis, that's huge.
It is huge.
Huge.
It is.
You're helping people build their credit. So that is, I mean, I'm telling you, definitely go see Teresa. Go surprise her or make an appointment, right?
So can I ask you another question that has nothing to do with downtown Santa Ana?
Go
What
ahead.
are the trends in jewelry today? 'Cause
Thank you
watches
for asking
are
that.
big. All these young guys, my son-in-law, John Gutierrez, I wouldn't wear a watch if you paid me to wear it. I hate the
Because you
feeling of
have
it,
your
the look of
cell
it.
phone,
Of course
that's
not. He's
why.
the guy that doesn't pick up the cell phone and text me and let me know that he's already has you up here in the show. While I'm
Exactly.
downstairs looking
Exactly.
for you, I'm like, Paul, this is called the cell phone. You can text me or call me. And he's
But
like,
I
what is
know,
that?
I know the big watches are big.
Okay,
with
but
young
let me
guys.
tell you what's
what else
even
is big.
bigger.
What's bigger? What's bigger? Tell us.
Lab-grown diamonds.
Lab
Oh my
grown
gosh.
Lab
diamonds.
grown? Never
Yeah,
even heard of that.
yeah.
They grow them in a lab. They don't go dig them out of the dirt.
That is correct. Okay, so you have mine genuine, the ones like you just said that
Yes.
are down yonder.
Which are super expensive, right?
They're priced, but,
She-
but there's
I love her
value.
face. Her face was
not
like,
that bad.
Her face was like,
John,
no,
we'll make
they're
a
not
deal.
that bad.
But you'll be surprised. There's a lot of men out there that will not give their girlfriend a lab-grown diamond. They said, you know what? If I'm going to get her something, it's going to be
Yes,
the real thing.
of course.
Okay? But then there's a lot of people that believe in sustainability. Okay. And those people are the ones that say, hey, I'm going to get a lab grown diamond because they're not going to tear up in South Africa tons and tons.
And the blood money, the civil wars over there that they're digging the diamonds up to fund these.
Obviously, Paul, you saw blood diamond.
Blood diamonds, yeah, and there was a real pushback. People
But-
saying, "I'm not going to buy a diamond
Okay.
because we're supporting these
Correct.
awful."
But you know what? That makes a lot of sense because a lot of the new generations, right?
Yes.
They're watching what they eat. They're reading all the labels, right?
Yes.
They're getting more in debt into the history of things, right?
Correct.
So that makes sense. That makes sense.
It does make
Yeah,
sense.
It
It,
makes
does
sense.
make sense. And there's a lot of other reasons. But the most important is sustainability.
Interesting.
Okay. That they feel that if, and plus they want to save money. They'd
Can
rather
you share an
give money-
example, ballpark, like one compared to the other?
Yes. Okay. Mine diamond today, okay, will cost you anywhere from a nice one, 5,000, let's just say, to 10,000. That's a roundabout.
Wow.
A lab grown diamond, okay, VVS, F color, top notch. It's going to cost you $1,500, $1,800.
And you can't tell the difference.
You cannot.
I mean,
You
somebody
cannot
could-
tell the difference.
If you
It's
knew,
got the same optical.
Can we share real quick?
Go ahead.
The different, is it color, right?
Oh, yeah.
Clarity,
Color, clarity, weight, and what's the other one?
cut.
Ooh, you're good.
How do I know?
he knows.
I know because
he's
obviously
been buying for
'cause I've
years.
been married 20-some years. I think it's going to be 22 years coming
Yeah.
up.
You think? Oh, wait a
and-
minute. Now
and-
you're in
well,
trouble.
we've
Another
been-
diamond you got to get.
At 25, we got to do the big
There
thing,
you
right?
go.
So I'll come see you soon for the 25.
And I just want to share some.
Yes.
So many people just look at the clarity and the color. Cut is just as important. Because if you have a diamond that's not cut correctly, it's not symmetrically cut, guess what? Light's going to go in and it's going to go out through the side. So you
Oh,
want
it's
to
not
make
gonna
sure.
sparkle.
Thank you. It's not going to have
and
that
for those of
brilliance
you
and
listening
scintillation.
that are young and haven't gotten married yet and this is all new to you, trust me, when I was that age, it was all new to me. But what's important is that they're certified.
Yeah,
right?
oh, yes.
Just like you see in baseball cards and autograph things, there's certifications. For the diamonds, there's an actual
Is
certification.
there a resale market
right?
then down
That
the
is-
road?
Oh
If-
yes,
That
oh
is
yes. So
correct, yeah.
in case we ever wanted to resell that diamond,
It keeps its value because it's got a Gemological Institute of America, the GIA.
There you
yes,
go.
it's got a
Is that what-
GI
that's what you are, right?
certified
So you didn't
yes.
just
See?
find this in the back. Somebody brought it to you and said, "Hey, I got some diamonds or whatever." Here.
No. We buy them from, and that's another thing.
Do people do that? Maybe they do. I mean, do people get kind of?
Yes.
tell you were going to
They-
share.
They
People
buy them from shady people.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say
I do-
politely here.
I
Yeah.
do most of my buying from the trade show, JCK trade show in Las Vegas every year. I'm able to go for like 4 or 5 days.
And you
in
pick
June.
out what you want and
Yes.
what you can.
Yes.
Hey,
is
she
demonstrated.
picks out. It's like, I hate to say it this way, but right now it's like going to El Toro and picking out the best avocados. I was just there, and the avocados are like $4, right? And you want to make sure you pick the right ones,
Correct.
Because you're gonna go home and cut them open and be like, "Ay, Dios mío, I can't make guacamole because I picked the bad one," right?
That is
so.
correct.
You probably go there going, "I want the best
the
of the best."
especially in gemstones and diamonds. It's all now online,
Mm-hmm.
so it has all the characteristics right there in front of you. And we pick, and we'll pick 1, 2, 3. Customer wants to see them, and call them in, and they come in and look at their diamond.
But I want to make sure we clarify this.
Yes.
The reason why Teresa, I think, does what she does best is because you truly care. Because I've been there as a customer. I'm sharing this as a customer. you truly care about the story behind that person sitting there looking at that diamond.
Why are they doing this? What does it mean?
That's what you love about Teresa's Jewelers. Is it's not just get in and get out and all right, buy whatever. And no, it's you're so much about that service, that story, right? Like you're always like, oh, this is for your mom or your wife. Who is this for? And
gems
right,
do have
that's
a
important
story.
to you.
It is
Yes.
important.
Gems
It is
have a
important.
story. I know that when my grandmother died, she had a beautiful ring, and all the children knew the story of the ring, not just what it was worth, but what it was worth to her, how
Yes.
she got it, what it meant to her.
Is there a story that you remember, Teresa? Like what's ever
Well,
like a
I
big one?
think more important than anything is just what Paul said, is that in order for you to leave, okay, that ring, like your wife's ring,
Yes.
to your daughter, okay,
It's true.
granddaughter,
Yeah.
it's gotta be quality, okay,
Yes.
the design to last. Okay, not one generation, two generations,
true.
and that's important to us. We have made sure, Enrique, Patty, and I have made sure that that is top notch, that there's quality in every piece that we sell.
And it was made for you. That's
Yes.
what my grandmother said. She just felt this was made for her.
Custom.
They didn't go down to whatever Sears or something, whatever you bought diamonds in the
And
old
not only
days. or
that,
something.
but they say that most customers, right, whether it's a car, whether it's something they're buying from you,
Yes.
they don't walk in just because, right? There's a reason behind why they're walking. So it's a quinceañera, it's a baptism, it's
Yeah,
a wedding,
especially
it's,
for
right?
jewelry.
Whether they're buying a little necklace, right?
Yes, and John, let me share something. When people ask me, why haven't you retired? Okay. I'm
Teresa,
like,
why haven't you retired?
well, because I love my job. Because when people walk into my store, guess what? They're happy. And why are they happy?
that.
Because they're going to be celebrating a milestone in someone's life, their life. Maybe they're picking out an engagement ring. They have a baby. They're going to do the baptismal medal and
Yes.
chain, etc., etc. The quinceañera, the graduation. There's
Oh,
nothing more beautiful than have these proud parents walk in and buy their son or daughter a beautiful watch for the guy,
Like as a
and
gift.
a beautiful
Which they'll
pearl
keep for the rest
diamond.
of their life. And
Yes,
remember that moment.
yes.
I think too often people get caught up in how much. So they want to flash, oh, I spent this and this. And maybe I just live too much in Orange County where it's all about flash and stuff here. But I say it's the story that makes jewelry.
Well,
It is a
valuable.
story. It is a story.
And not only that, but from a business standpoint, I think it's beautiful that you mentioned how generations
Yes.
come back, right? From maybe the first client, let's say it was me, right?
Yes.
But then now I'm walking in with my son Jonathan, who now is planning his wedding or something.
Correct.
Right, with his wife. I mean, fiance.
And you're
at the
going to
time.
refer
He's planning
him
his
to
wedding
us.
here? I
Yes,
thought he just...
but it's true, right? Like even though my son's only 18, and
I was gonna
my
say.
wife's probably like rolling her eyes right now listening to the show, but it's true. And whatever 5-10 years, he's got his fiance, and he wants to propose.
Yeah.
He probably comes to dad and says, "Dad, how did you do it?
Yeah.
Tell me the story.
Or
How you
recommend
proposed, right?
somebody. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's the dad that's gonna say, "Son, let me take you to this spot."
And that is
Right?
honestly the greatest compliment that a jewelry store can get. Any business, referrals.
Yes.
Because we really do not, do newspaper, print, magazines, radio. We never have.
Word of mouth.
It's been
Not
Word of
many
mouth.
generational businesses left anymore. Maybe some restaurants, but not many generations
many.
where generation after generation comes back over and over again. This is where I get that. This is where I do that.
Correct.
So, quick shout out, of course, to your team, which is of course your sister,
Yes.
and then also
Enrique,
Enrique.
who's been with us 40 years.
40
he did
years.
leave a little bit. He went to one of the other jewelry stores,
What?
but he came back.
Enrique, come
Enrique,
on.
shame on you. And by the way, I just want to make sure people understand Teresa and her. I don't want to just say your business because you're like a family, right, in the community.
Sounds like it.
You support so much. She supports our youth chamber. She supports community events. You're constantly like just giving back to the community, and that says a lot about your business. Obviously, your culture that you provide there as a business. So I just want to, personally thank you on
You're
behalf of
welcome.
our chamber, behalf of the community, because even last year for our Viva la Cultura event, you were like, John, I want to donate something for the Christmas toy drive we had once. John, I want to donate something for the raffle or something. Let me bring you something without me even asking. She was like, no, I want to bring something. And I was like, wow, thank you so much.
And today she brought me a big watch in
No,
the bag.
that is not a gift for you. That is para mí. Because you haven't been a customer, see? I've been there many times. I love this place.
Okay, so let me just interject
Sure,
something.
sure.
Because I have such a great team. Okay, Enrique, Patty,
Yes.
Nancy, and Liz, I'm able to go out in the community. Because
It's true.
if I felt I had to be there 100%, I would not be out at Cal State Fullerton.
Good point.
Yes.
Okay, by the way, we're having Somos Titans
It's coming
October
up,
the 5th. It's
right?
coming up, yeah.
October 5th.
On the committee.
What is that?
With
What?
Rosalina Davis.
Yes.
It's our big fundraiser for our students.
And shout out to Rosalinda.
Yes, but before that, OC Alliance
That's right.
here at UCI.
Okay.
A big shout out to them too,
Yes.
because we do a lot of mentoring.
Yeah.
And,
Is that where you and John Amador and all you guys are?
Yes,
like a whole
Ruben
team?
Franco,
Yes.
headed by
Who is that guy?
our friend Maria
Ruben.
Cervantes.
Yes, the whole team.
The whole team, Gaddy,
team.
and you name it.
Gaddy Vasquez.
and
Gaddy's going to be on the show soon.
He's coming back?
I think
Is
Ruben
he
is
coming?
interviewing him. I don't know if it's next week or the following week, but it's
Okay.
coming up soon.
Yeah, so it's one big happy family here at UCI.
Yeah.
And I support Santa Ana. See, and why do I support this? Because they like Santa Ana College. I graduated from there. Cal State Fullerton. I graduated from there. UCI, porque me gusta el mitote. Por eso.
You remind me of my tías, porque me gusta el mitote. Paul doesn't know what we're
I have
talking
no
about.
idea what you're talking about.
So sorry.
But let me tell you, that is what makes Teresa's Jewelers the best, because you guys are family. And when people walk in, Paul mentioned earlier restaurants. It's like walking into, I don't go to restaurants unless somebody like greets me. Hey, ¿cómo
Yeah.
estás? And they make you feel welcome. Yes, the
You're
food's got to be good, right? And
Right.
the service has got to be great and but there's nothing like that. You're the face of the business. And when people walk in and they see you or they see your sister, people feel like welcome. And like you said, you're not making them feel pressured, because it could be very stressful, right? When you're going to shop for these things.
Very. It's like buying a car.
I'll tell you what the biggest stress for me, the couple of times I bought jewelry, and I'm not a big jewelry fan
What is
usually.
it? What is it?
I feel so stupid. I don't even know what I'm
Oh,
looking at.
no.
So that intimidates me, because I don't understand anything of what I'm looking at. Why this one, and they all.
Best Teresa, now you know why you don't get guys like
Yeah,
Paul there.
I feel stupid.
No, but see, that's our job. That's why we're
Yes.
gemologists, Enrique, myself, and we,
Yes.
we stay, we know the trends, we know and we assist the customers.
Yeah.
We tell you, we share with you all the knowledge that we have. You just have to tell us, shut up. That's it. Because we really like, telling.
And a good
the
example
story.
is, I was there for, I think it was my wife's ring at the time that we were getting, and I've never been a watch kind of guy ever. It was just like, and I started looking at the watches, and I just fell in love with this watch, and I'm like, can I look at that? And I'm looking at it, and of course, some people spend thousands and thousands on watches, right? Like these Rolex and all that. And I'm just looking at this watch, and I'm going, wow, this is such a beautiful watch. And when I asked them how much it was, I was in shock. I was like, really? That's it? I was like, such a beautiful watch. So again, you provide good service, good quality products.
Yes.
Right? At
Yes.
a good price.
Yeah.
And
As a matter
that
of fact,
matters.
right now, summer clearance, all our silver is 50% off.
What?
All our
What?
silver. We do that every year during the summer. So from now till the end of summer.
And if you're going to go in there and visit Teresa, please, when you come visit, let her know I heard or seen you on the podcast.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
And
they
that's
have
why
to
I'm here.
mention that.
Should
Yes.
give it a
Thank
little
you.
extra
Yes.
bump there. Yeah.
No,
They have to mention
just
the
because,
podcast.
I want to be able to show that what we do here works, hopefully, right? That us getting the word out and helping not only her business, but also the businesses in downtown Santa Ana, which
Yes.
we mentioned, of course,
Yes.
Cafe Cultura, Perlas, Crave.
Crave.
I mean, we mentioned a whole bunch. Actually,
Bandito.
one of our friends that was here recently, Yolanda, she runs Yoli's tax services upstairs too.
Okay.
Yeah, like from Cafe Cultura over there.
Fantastic.
And so there's a lot of businesses there that are just right. The restaurants downstairs.
Correct.
There's businesses like upstairs, right?
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Oh,
It's-
my God. Well, here's another one. The barber shops.
That's
Okay.
right.
Okay.
Some
the
great
no,
barbershops.
seriously, yes.
And then there's a theater down there, right?
Yes, we have a theater, the Frida Theater.
That
Frida
plays a
Thea-
lot of cool stuff, right?
Frida
no,
Theater's been in here numerous
and
times. Shout out
I
to
shouldn't.
them.
the tattoo shops.
What?
We have tons of
That's
tattoo
true.
shops
That's true.
above me on the corner of 5th and Broadway and
Yeah.
down the street, and barber shops, tattoo. That's all just brings in a lot of customers.
I think downtown Santa Ana just has such a great history. And if you're somebody listening and you've never been there, please, go out and visit, go for a nice walk, go see Teresa. You're in the corner of
4th and Broadway.
4th and Broadway,
Yes.
right in the corner, like
Right
in the
across
corner.
from Starbucks.
That's right.
Right
That's
on the
right.
corner. Yeah.
We won't mention that company since there's so many cafes.
Oh, sorry.
There's all these
Strike
local
that
coffee.
out.
Yes, no, just kidding. Okay. But that's a good point. You're right across the street from the Starbucks.
Oh, and then we have a lovely bridal shop, The Perfect Day. It's beautiful. They have to come in, and even if they're not going to get married, but it's
They're not going to get married.
No, it's
Come and
okay.
look.
They have a lot of beautiful evening dresses. At
It's
Perfect
interesting you
Day.
mentioned that because recently, I think it was last year, Estrella Awards, the big gala that we do, right? I was looking for a shirt or something
Yes.
last minute, and
Yes.
I'm down there like trying to, and the bridal shops, they have stuff for men
Yes.
too, right? The tuxedos and
Yes.
all that.
Yes.
Lifesavers.
And at good prices. Okay,
Yes.
Raul Llanes is there, Mimoda. He's been there also umpteen years,
Mm-hmm.
and he provides rentals, and he'll get you whatever you need.
Yes.
For like you
And
said.
don't come to the Estrella Awards and be one of the 800 people there unless you are decked out, unless you are dressed.
How long you been going to Estrella Awards, Teresa?
Since day one.
Really?
Yes,
No
since day one.
way.
I have missed a couple because I'm on
Of course.
vacation.
Something comes up. of
Something
course.
comes up.
Yes,
Vacation usually. If
Yeah.
I'm in town, I'm there. I love.
And
the
you've
Estrella
seen
Award.
how much it's changed
Yes.
and
It's
It's
evolved.
like the Academy Awards. People
It
dress
is the
up
Academy
like that.
Awards.
Yeah.
It's the #1 event of the year. Can I say that?
Yeah.
Hey, you said it. Hey.
They hit a record
Hey, I
this
didn't
year.
pay her to say that. That's awesome. For me, as somebody that's been around our chamber for 15 years, to sit and it's an honor, honestly,
Yes.
Teresa. It's
Yes.
an honor
Yeah.
to be here with you.
Thank you.
Because you exemplify what what a business owner is about, right? What a community leader is about. I know you've won numerous awards. You won an award at Estrella Awards, right?
Yes.
And I see you win awards all the time in the community, but it just goes to show how much you give back to the community, how much you love your community, right?
Yes.
Where do you think you got that from? What your parents? What
Yeah,
is it?
Definitely. My mother.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. My mother. When I was a little girl, I went to Catholic school for 8 years, and I used to knock on doors every Christmas selling Christmas cards. Then I would sell magazines and candy. And so Mom always said, don't forget, people bought from you. I was always like #1, Miss Goody
Yes.
Two Shoes. And she said, when you grow up, you're going to have to give back to your community. So when someone comes and knocks on that door and says, Teresa, it may be whomever, high school students that want to go to debate
true.
team in Washington, D.C.,
Yes.
I'll give them $100. We will give them, Patty and I.
Yes.
$50, $100, anything that'll help.
Yes.
But I'll never turn anyone away. I just can't.
That's awesome.
I can't do that.
Thank you, Patty. Also,
Yes.
I
Yeah,
know
she's
that
a big
I know
part
she's
of-
always in there, and it's a lot of work, right? Running a business. I know because it takes that team. I know my wife is part of that whole team that runs our hospice company, and
Yes.
it takes a team. It's so hard individually, right?
Yes.
And so we may be out in the community and being the faces, but people don't realize the hard work is also in there, right? And the
Yes.
operations, right? And just every day opening the doors and being there all day and closing the doors and putting out fires, right?
So true.
The
Hey-
bills
hey, John?
don't stop.
We got to wrap this
Oh,
up.
yes.
Because
Sorry.
I got to see what you brought me.
All right, folks. Well, please go visit Teresa at Teresa's Jewelers. And again, support downtown Santa Ana, support our community. Teresa, thank you so much.
You're welcome,
for
John.
being here. And thank
Thank
you for everything you do. We have so much respect for you, and we appreciate you coming back. So
Thank
tune in
you for
again,
inviting
folks.
me.
Oh,
Thank
you're
you.
welcome. You're welcome. Thank you, folks, for tuning in. We will see you again next week on our community podcast show powered by the Orange County Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. Please share this video. Please tell people about our show so we can help businesses like Teresa and those in downtown Santa Ana.
Thank you.
Well, there you have it. One more reason to tune in each and every time to meet our community, to hear about our community, and to find out where to go to support our community right here on our community radio station, Orange County's only OC Talk Radio, streaming live from our studios here at the University of California, Irvine's Beale Applied Innovation Center.